Hello and welcome everybody. I am back after a unexpectedly long delay, but we will be getting back to streaming starting today, assuming my cough doesn't get worse again. We've got Diz here as well,
Greetings, folks.
and we're going to be stomping some tanks with our giant robots today. Maybe not too long of a stream, but just kind of got to get back into the groove of things.
I see you're going out there and stepping on tanks like that one poor soul in the MechWarrior 3 intro.
Yeah.
Just dies. I like how they animated the foot specifically so it could stop.
Yep. I mean,
But yeah,
it
you've
works
been
pretty
through a
well,
lot.
so...
Yeah, you've been through a lot. You had a whole week off, and then you had an extra week off because
and then most of a third week off. It was crazy. Yeah, so the first week was planned. Like I was going to be out of town, and so I just could not stream. And then I got back on Monday afternoon, and I literally collapsed onto my bed and could barely walk for 2 or 3 days. And after that, I was just so just having so much trouble with like a kind of a like it started out as like a flu, and then it turned into like this awful head cold. And so I've just been coughing like crazy for the last week and a half, and I figured that didn't make very good stream material to hear me coughing grossly every 2 minutes. So feeling a little bit better today. Got some good cough drops, and hopefully we'll get through some of this without too much disturbance for me. So
Peabody conflict zone.
Yep. So we just finished all of the contracts in this area.
Yep.
I think we need to go to this Quincy raid contract for the next story mission, if I am remembering correctly. We did one of the two. Where was it? It was the picking at the scraps. We did part 1 last time, and then it turns out that there was a part 2, but it was not convenient for us to do it immediately. So we did a couple other random missions and decided to do part 2 this time. So we need to head to Quincy now. And
If I recall correctly, there are a lot of different planets in this universe that are named after real places.
yeah, there are.
Earth, or in this case, Terra.
Often famous battlefields and things like that.
Yeah, it's neat.
There's quite a few very cool names. I was seeing some good ones earlier, but I feel like I must be looking in the wrong area now.
It's funny because you have real life things in this universe that are a thing, like General Motors is in this universe and
Yep.
does power some engines in the inner sphere, so...
Yep. Here's one that's just called A Place.
Place.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I feel like I was scrolling around the map earlier and found some like famous battlefields that were named. There's like Zurich, which is not a battlefield but just a city. Anyway, let's head to Quincy. That'll give us a little time to do some repairs on some of our mechs from the last mission, and hopefully we'll be in pretty good shape to take on this next mission. A fortress detected in system. That's new. So we have an exploration quest for a fortress. I guess we should accept it. Ooh, this is going to be a mission that we probably can't take on at this stage of the game, with a reward of 4 million C-bills. But we'll accept the transmission, and we'll at least look at it. Yeah, look at that difficulty level. 39. Tunder's a little bit 230. Yeah. We will not be running that anytime soon. But it's good to see it show up. assault
It
this
is,
faction's
yeah.
fortress, attempt to steal their loot. The majority of the fortress is underground and cannot be accessed without hacking necessary data from 2 hostile targets in the field. Approach these targets before they are destroyed to hack the data from them before attempting to capture the fortress. Well, that sounds like a fun type of mission. You have to take out these, not take them out, but you have to get to these targets before they get taken out, and then attack an underground fortress. Pretty neat. We'll get to one of those eventually, I assume. But this is what we're really here for. We beat up the farmers last time, and we're going to beat them up a little bit more to help out the guy that got us out of that system at the very beginning of the game. And let's check our battle mechs and see what still needs repairs. We'll cue that up. The Panther's still being worked on for 2 more days. And the Panther's going to need more work after that to get, like, armed up. This Blackjack, we got a Blackjack last time, which is nice.
Yep. That's a really good mech with some good... It's a good pilot mech because it's got those high mounts on it, which is nice for ridge peaking and things like that.
But unfortunately, it's too badly damaged for us to do much with it until we get to Industrial Center. So we're not going to be able to use that this mission. But I think we have enough things fixed up that we can take this quest, get some damage coverage, some salvage shares, some C-bills. Looks like we're looking at a payout of, 800,000 plus damage, up to 400,000, which should be more than enough to cover the damage we're going to take here. Difficulty 15, so it's a pretty high difficulty mission compared to what we've been dealing with so far. And let's set it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. 160 tons. Lieutenant Chase has injuries still.
Let's do this.
Vulcan has no pilot. We'll fix that.
I just want all of you to know I've got your backs.
Thanks, man.
Centurion, Javelin, Vulcan, Assassin. It's not too bad. Well, they limit us up at 160 tons, so I guess we'll... I mean, the one thing I could do is I could hop out of the Centurion and hop into the Phoenix Hawk instead. Save 5 tons there. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or... Actually, the Centurion's 50. Yeah, it's... We're right on the edge where it's hard to set up a full lance with the kind of stuff that I want. But...
It's workable, even if you have to go a little under.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to fill out that tonnage just because that means you're going to get more armor points for... Yeah, we'll try it like this. We'll see how it goes.
Certainly.
So we've got an AC-5 and some chem lasers. This medium laser loadout is pretty good for the Javelin. This loadout is one that you wouldn't really want to pilot with. Assassin is really, really unbalanced with that loadout that it has. I wonder if there's anything I can do about that. But probably not.
Not until you get through this and then work on the loadout change in the in-between.
Yeah, that might be the way to do it. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. I mean, it may not be great for them, but the AI can use it pretty alright.
Right, they don't have to worry about switching weapons and ranges and stuff too much and having to think about that. Whereas I'll just stomp in with my Centurion and it'll work out.
Attention.
Yep.
Prepare for battle mech departure.
When all else fails, punch them in the face.
Exactly.
Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Look at all the
Weapons
boopy boop
online.
buttons.
All systems nominal.
It reminds me of that game,
Communication systems.
Steel Battalion.
The Formers militia will be in the Dorg, and our salvage team can grab what we need. Remember, it's us or them.
Yeah!
Destroyed.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Secondary objective.
Let's take that
acquired.
Ruby out.
I love that old Betty sound. Reminds me so much of the past MechWarrior.
True.
That mech is going critical!
Oh. That's
Watch
not
out for
good.
that. That's down.
Sucker down. Wasn't even worth celebrating. It was so easy.
Enemy pilot unknown mech warrior. We must have some friendlies that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Friendly unit scanning IFS signature.
Skull unit confirming clean kill.
Mercenaries, stay out of our way and don't shoot us, or we will make you regret it.
I'm alright with that.
Bogey ahead.
We'll let them duke it out.
Protest. One of their mercs is dead.
Man, must be a big battle.
Yeah, there's quite a few. 2 question marks there fighting a bunch of other little mechs, I guess.
Kill confirmed. I knew I'd take down that mech.
And it looks like they're getting their butts kicked too, because I'm getting a lot of the
Yeah.
comm chatter from the enemy mech warriors. Well, if they want me to stay away, then I'll grant that wish and focus on my mission objectives instead.
I was sitting here saying that, why are they threatening you when they can't even...
Right?
Yeah. Looks like you could use help, but no, instead you're like, don't get near us.
Right.
We'll make you regret it. And it's like, alright, go ahead.
Hey, it's all right. I mean, I have
Target destroyed.
I have my own mission objectives, so yeah, feel free to deal with that on your own time.
If anything, you should be the one doling out the threat.
Right. Yeah, we've got a fresh full lance, and they didn't look like they were too heavy.
But even still, they're probably all dead now.
I mean, I still see the 2 question marks on my radar. Right there. So, I don't know. They don't seem to be talking anymore. I just hope that we don't get chased down by a big lance of tough enemies.
Target acquired.
Enemy mech ahead.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
He's down.
That is one punchable snood, but not today.
Target destroyed.
Thankfully, we don't need it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I got it.
Destroyed.
Another Irby.
Certain mechs just have those ergonomic designs that make you think meleeing them is
Yeah.
like jumping off a diving board.
What is this thing? It's moving really fast.
That might be because it's a... I don't know.
Tango down.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target. Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Target acquired.
Sorry, Commander. I can't attack it.
Ooh, a Manticore heavy tank.
Destroyed.
Nice.
Alright. Let's get to this next waypoint. See what they have for us here.
Target down.
There we go.
Hostile dropship above.
Hostile dropship.
Target acquired.
Enemy ship.
This has got a couple of light tanks, which isn't too bad. We can probably take those out, but we don't need to necessarily. We'll get a couple shots off when they drop.
Target acquired.
Target is down.
That is that. Let's get out of here before they drop more enemies.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Easy pickings.
Not too bad, not too bad. Took a little bit of damage to that shield arm, but
Targeted asset. Move up to it.
most
And
looks like
we'll
we're just
begin the
armor
repair
damage this
procedure.
time, so we're in good shape.
All right. The system
Get us
is
out of here, game.
officially offline. We're moving in to gather the supplies. Good work, boss.
That didn't go too bad. Nice, quick little story mission. We're going between reliable and respected. 800,000 C-bills and 130 reputation, not bad.
Not at all.
And grab some goodies here. I guess we can grab the Irby and sell it. There we go. It's pretty good. Let's see, fatigued. No major damage cost, although the Javelin lost an arm. That's a shame.
As long as it didn't lose an arm with stuff in it, that's better, but we don't know until we know.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. Job is done, and results that matter. Salvage cruisers covers secret surplus heat sinks, jump jets, and some lost tech weapons. Alright, not bad. You're new at this, so we'll offer you some free advice. Remind yourself that everyone is simply trying to survive. You, me, the weak, the strong. The inner sphere is a hard place. So we've killed 4 Manticore units, which we can claim this. Another one of those Cantina missions. We get target lock retention, which is kind of nice.
Good for missile builds.
Indeed. Battle mechs. We'll sell the Irby. We'll get repairs started on all of these. Well, if they're not too bad. 7 days. No, there was nothing in that arm, so not
Yep.
too bad. The AI is really good at piloting the assassin for some reason. Three days, that's not too bad.
It's got those nice bulky side and arms and torso for shielding.
Right. That's a 5-day fix, but they're missing... What are they missing? They're under tonnage by like 7 tons, which is crazy. They need something in that large energy slot. It's a Panther, so... I don't think I have any PPCs laying around. No, I do. I do have PPCs laying around. Not too many of them. Might be better to go with a large laser, because I have a bunch of them. 33 tons. It's got a bunch of heat sinks.
Yeah, mainly for that big super arm that I have.
Yeah. Let's see, we got an SRM-4ST. Could we upgrade that to a 6? We've got 2 tons to spend. So the SRM-4ST is what, 2 tons, and the SRM-6 is 3? So yeah, we can do that. Bring that up.
Yeah.
One more, and... Do we have anything else that we can throw onto this thing? Maybe another
Long
heat
range
sink?
and short range capable.
Yeah. It's got a good sniping laser and some nice damage from... Some nice short-range damage from the SRMs. I think could throw a little more ammo on there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like,
It's
there
got-
isn't a lot of SRM.
It's got pretty full armor, so it's a pretty decked out machine. All right, this one's gonna be 15
I would probably-
days. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would probably increase the armor on the right arm a little bit more and drop it on the other arm, if that makes sense.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
you know,
Like this, because that arm is not doing anything really. Other
yeah.
than punchy punch.
Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers all known for the giant weapon mount on the other arm. I think they
Right.
can even go as far as to drop a lot of things, including all the armor in the head and the arm, just to slot in like a plasma cannon, something crazy.
Oh,
You could do that
jeez.
in 4 or something.
Uh-huh.
And I think there's even something like that in the online. I don't know about that. I
Yeah, you
don't know
can-
how viable that is, but it's funny to think about.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can do all kinds of fun stuff like that. But I think this is ready. Well, it's 15 days. It's only 31,000. It's mostly just install time.
Yep.
So we'll queue that up.
Beautiful.
This one will still wait until we get to a whatchamacallit.
Repair world.
Yeah, like a
Industrial.
industrial zone. We're not going to do this mission. We just don't have what it takes for it. We'll just get our butts kicked. So I guess we need to look at the star map. We could go to Keatisville or Pattonsburg. Oh, it's not Pattonsburg. It's Pattonsbrug. That's 2 jumps. That's 1 jump.
Any missions in these that you would like to do? Because that's the big thing.
Yeah, I
Fun
really
missions.
love the stronghold defense missions. So I saw that in Keatisville and was like, ooh, that sounds fun. So
That might be
let's head there
up your alley.
just for some fun tower defense stuff. Pilots recover.
And you could build a whole game mode around the stronghold stuff, and it's a fun little idea.
Yeah, it's really because it's not just tower defense. You can like buy quote unquote buy what do you call them, mechs and
Defense
stuff.
mechs.
Yeah, and they'll go out and fight enemies for you.
And then you have the tactical choices like anti-air defenses and stuff like. It's so cool. This could be a thing.
Yeah, it is a really cool mission type. I guess we'll start
You
with
could
this
always-
because it's lower difficulty. So. Is everybody ready?
No, eh? Well, the snow warning is not much of a warning because that means you can run a pretty hot build.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you have really good loadout for this.
Well, let's take out some pirates then. Confirm.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
And what we're gonna do? Question mark. Is I'll actually throw myself into a smaller mech so I can get around faster
That makes a lot of sense.
for the defensive stuff.
And you can give your big bulky Centurion boy away around. Question is the pilot sitting in anything you might want to use, like maybe the javelins, 3 or a bunch of medium laser build or something like that.
I was thinking I would throw someone in the Shadowhawk and see how they do with that, because we haven't really used it much. And then that
Then
javelin.
again, its weapons loadout hasn't been modified too much.
Right.
I was thinking maybe they could run the Centurion.
They could, yeah. I mean, the thing about the Centurion is that it's so slow. I'm worried about the AI characters getting like pulled out, drawn out, and beaten the crap out of them because they decide to run out and fight stuff. But
Yeah. That's
I-
what you buy those stronghold defense guys for, but that's
Right.
nice.
I think I'd like to try the Shadowhawk out because I can always switch characters mid mission and try this one out. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the
That
battle
is
mechs and make
true.
sure that it has a good weapon groupings.
Make a good point.
AC5, chem lasers. That looks good. Sometimes I don't understand weapon groupings that are defaulted. Machine guns, lasers, that seems fine. That seems good, except I'll do that. Apply that one. Shadowhawk.
Yeah, because I was thinking about a lot of the stronghold structural missions that you had last time, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, as cool as some of the turrets and everything are like that, I would probably just invest nothing but mechs. Just
Yeah.
buy like 3 stompy boys and some anti-air defenses for the main part of the base, and just forgo turrets and stuff like that. But I do see their importance.
The thing
because
is
it's
that,
like,
for some reason, the turrets seem to not get shot that much. I'm not
yeah,
sure why.
exactly.
But, like, that does seem to be what happens, and... Wait, destroyed weapons and equipment. Hold on a minute here. Oh, the rifle ammo is messed up. Actually, we shouldn't use the Shadowhawk.
Yeah, okay.
That's a bit of a shame. I didn't realize that was a thing that had happened, but
I think it's more just it ran out. Maybe.
no. It probably it must have been like it must have gotten shot or damaged, or the torso got messed up or something, and we just don't have a supply of the ammo, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the ammo now. Like, I can replace it. It just take 4 days.
Yeah, and
6 days.
that's what 6 days for some ammo. Okay.
Mission starts in
well,
6 days. Shadowhawk is being worked on. I can actually do that, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Yeah, the timing works out.
Nifty. So now you can use it.
I guess so. It's interesting how that works out sometimes, that the mission is, like, a little further out than like... the... How can I put this? The Battletech PC game does a really good job of making time feel weighty. Like time feels like it has weight. In this game, time feels like it just passes by in, like, the blink of an eye, and it's very, like, hard to tell. You don't get a feeling of urgency.
Well, that's a thing that they haven't really nailed in some of the previous games, like Mech 4,
Yeah.
mainly the one. Mech 3 kind of had this problem with time where you could end a mission prematurely if things weren't going well, but
Right.
you would have consequences carry over, lending it a sense of scaled time. In Mech 4, you could just skip like you do here to get repairs done and everything.
Yeah.
But somehow 4 managed to nail certain things in time, like in between days and stuff like that. So there was always an allotted time, and you were only afforded certain number of weeks.
Yeah.
And you would end up at deadlines in the lore accurately.
Okay.
And it's weird to
Greetings,
think
Commander.
about that,
This
but
is the base defense
yeah.
system speaking. This base is equipped with the following defense nodes. Over 4 medium lasers. Over 4 AC-2s. 4 anti-air. 2 AMS.
Tower Ravager turret.
4 large lasers.
I'll try it.
3 Ravagers. 2 PPCs. 3 SRMs. 1 LRM. 4 decoys.
So no
Secondary
mechs.
objective acquired.
Nifty.
Alright, we gotta wait for some enemies to show up.
Before you can get some points, yeah.
Yep. Oh, here comes some enemies.
Go get him, boys.
Target acquired.
I was sitting there thinking, would the anti-air help? And it's like, oh, well,
Bogey ahead.
certainly.
Yeah, I guess it would, huh? Oh well.
Target acquired.
I got it.
Target destroyed.
We can take them out. It's fine.
Yep. You are the anti-air.
Oh, here we go. We got a couple of light mechs coming in.
Alright. Good thing you bought the turret over there.
Apparently it was placed well. We'll let the Ravager turret do some damage.
Yep.
Well, I see if I can find a.
High point.
You can spawn VTOLs. That seems like a waste because they're so fragile. No, I'm looking for an anti-air turret to build up, just so that another group of what do you call it, helicopters doesn't suddenly screw us up again. There's an anti-air turret.
Yeah, there it is. You can send your buddies to go out and beat something up, too.
Well,
Problem is they aren't appearing on radar.
It was 2 light mechs, and it looks like
there they are.
they're up by the turret. So we'll just kind of give them a little surprise. This Javelin setup is weird. It's really a hit and run with 2 SRM-6s and nothing else.
CT's gonna blow. I'm out.
Wow, they're already dead.
Yeah, at least one of them is.
Yeah, that Ravager really lived up to its name, I
I guess they took it out though, because it is. No, it's still here. What's he doing? Hey, buddy.
hiding.
Closing on mercenary forces. We're on your target, Commander.
Sending your units out.
Target destroyed.
All right, another one down.
Nope.
Kind of stumbled into that one. It's okay.
Yep.
Some of the internal turrets aren't that helpful because they don't have a good
Vantage point, yeah.
good vantage point. Yeah. We'll get a nice medium turret there. I wonder if there's an LRM turret somewhere.
There is, but the person didn't tell you where that was. Oh,
Right. Well, there's 4 lights, and we'll let the Ravager do some work on them. Everybody form up.
Forming on the Commander.
No sense in you guys getting damaged. Large laser turret. Yes. It's a Jenner swarm. They'll die quickly.
Battle mech spotted.
Another large laser.
might want to cover your other bases then.
PPC.
You have so much firepower on that one wall.
Yeah.
Oh, one of your guys is currently in the throes of the. Yep.
Nah, everybody seems alright. They're not taking damage. They still got full green bars.
Yeah, they do.
Decoy. Well, these doors actually open. That's helpful. AC2. Someone shooting a laser past me.
That was a Jenner that just blew up.
Yep.
Whee!
He's doing the Jenner dance.
Oh, look at Randy Orton slithering and get the RKO. Wow. That did not work out for them.
Tango down.
No, it did not. I mean, it would have been. The Jenner swarm would have been great if they had actually swarmed. Instead, they came one at a time and they got torn up by my turrets.
The turrets they refuse to fight.
Yep. Oh, an AMS turret. I'll do that. Seems like it could be handy to have a little AMS around.
Anti-missile system.
Yep,
for
yep.
the-
It's funny because in MechWarrior Online, practically every mech gets AMS slots, but in this game, we haven't seen a mech yet that has an AMS slot.
There is also the clan mechs that can deploy a laser anti-missile system that doesn't use ammo. And that just uses up heat.
Yeah, which is handy.
Yeah. Nothing like that in this game, though, because this is pre-clans.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some
Anti-air.
Goodbye helicopters.
The PPC and the anti-air is good enough for that.
Apparently.
That's what I was thinking. The heaviest weapon platforms, like the PPCs, are good pickings for these sides of the bases.
Mm-hmm. It seems like pretty much everything works pretty well. Upgrade that AC2 turret. That's a little expensive.
Secondary
Hey, a salvage point.
acquired.
I feel like we don't need the extra DP, you know?
I mean, you can always, because the whole point is you can stick around and get a lot of good salvage from it.
Yeah, what I might do is I might F1. Everybody go here.
Regrouping it requested.
And I'm gonna go get those DP, and you guys defend this area.
Position.
Yep.
At requested, Commander.
You guys just stick there and don't take damage. I'm in a fairly fast javelin, so
Your waypoint.
they can just stick there for a minute, and then I'll have them regroup on me in a minute. I've never actually gone
Yep.
for one of these before, so we'll see how. I guess it's 40 DP, which is not that much.
It can get you one of those PPC turrets.
Yeah, 2 of them actually.
Yep.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
As you wish. Hello? Game? There it goes. Oh wait, there's something
Oh,
here
hey.
too.
That's what they were talking about. That
That's
was
apparently what she was talking about,
Ready
yeah.
to start pickup operation.
There we go.
Package acquired.
6,800 C-bills plus 3 single heat sinks. Handy. We got our guys over there with the, they should be... What are they targeting there? Are those tanks or are those more flyers?
It looks like more flyers.
Yeah,
given
doesn't it?
what was shown. Yeah. Oh, looks like they've cleaned up.
I guess so. They suddenly all vanished.
Following your lead, Commander.
No, they're
Oh,
still there.
they're there.
Target acquired.
No, they're heavy tanks and carriers.
Okay.
All right, let's get some PPCs over there then, as they wheel in. PPCs are nice. They have good range.
Yep.
SRM turret. Not so interested in that.
PPC was.
Medium laser. Still not quite what we're looking for. Anti-air.
And this is yellow, so this is
AC2.
AC2.
That's odd. Well, AC2's got decent range too, so we'll
Yep.
bring one of those online and keep looking for the PPC turret.
It's around the other bend.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
We've got enemy vehicles on radar.
Other side of the base,
Oh,
seemingly.
is it? Okay.
Yep.
It's large enough that it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Just follow that outer wall and you'll find it the same way you did.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I've got 37 DP, which is enough to do one of them. And if we take out another tank, yeah, there's 39.
Should be
Upgrade AC2 turret.
here.
It's that yellow one, maybe? Maybe not.
That's an AC2.
No, that's a PPC.
Oh, no. There you
There
go.
it is.
Quite well established here now.
Yeah, we've got a lot of defenses.
Yep, I see that. Too bad for that volley. AMS.
Pretty much. Probably don't need the medium laser turret.
Target acquired.
Got an SRM-40 carrier incoming, but he'll get taken out by the turrets before he reaches us.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Medium laser.
Most of the defenses that you have set up are pretty much just sniping.
Yeah, and the enemies drop in so far away that they just don't even really have a chance.
Exactly.
But I mean, like, I'm not complaining, right?
Oh, a light mech. You have a depot right behind you.
Yeah, I could. I feel like the light mech is just gonna go get himself killed, though.
Well, hey, at least.
It's an option. If we have some DP to burn, we can do that. There's my LRM turret. That's what I'm talking about.
Target acquired.
Yep.
Nice.
The light mech is nice as an option, even if it is, you know, pretty squishy, because he'll go out there gung-ho and draw the attention of the turrets and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
The whole idea I like about it is mainly just, hey, your snipers get to snipe a lot more because the light mech's out there doing his thing,
Target
distracting.
acquired.
That's
I mean,
the logic behind it.
it's their job to attack the base. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
worry too much about extending force out and taking damage on my characters. We'll just let the turrets do most of the work.
Yep.
I expect that what's going to end up happening later on is that the attacks are going to get a lot more, intense, and therefore, the turrets are not going to be able to handle everything. But for now,
Yep.
we'll be all right like this. It's a
Considering
Manticore
upgrades
wave.
and everything.
Yeah, considering
Yep.
upgrades and all that stuff.
You can always upgrade the light mech to a medium mech, and hey, maybe even a heavy mech if you're daring enough.
We'll be getting into the heavies soon enough.
Oh yeah.
Target acquired.
Yep. Oh man, look at that go.
Woo!
Hey guys, I hope you brought long-range weapons with you because, oh, you're dead.
It's too bad because they try to fire LRMs and your anti-missile system's like...
Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, exactly. It's beautiful.
But you guys don't have an anti-missile system out there, do ya?
They apparently do not. This is one of those things I kind of like about MechWarrior is that it's not just like brawling. You actually have to think about what your actual mission objectives are in a lot of missions, and like choose to act in a way that goes with those mission objectives rather than just like going out and shooting things. Like there's a little bit more
Yeah.
thought behind it, which I kind of enjoy.
Of course, and it's like for something like this, you can go out and you can go gung-ho and everything like that, and that's perfectly acceptable.
It just costs a lot of money.
In the sense here, probably the best way you could approach something like this is let your base handle things, and then go out and do all that gung-ho stuff once you've got a lot of that over mission stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Because
there's-
then at that
Armored
point
vehicle
you're
spotted.
sinking a lot.
so we can run out a little bit and maybe poke at something.
If you find the acquisition, just
We can
walk
grab
up to
some
it
goodies
in
over
order to
here,
pick
which
it
is
up.
nice.
Yep.
Target
buddy.
destroyed.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Target acquired.
Oh, there you are.
And he's already
Target
dead
destroyed.
before you could even get the shot off. So the whole idea I had, you know, regarding the over mission stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
you can stay for quite a long time before things get hairy, and you can always just go to the landing point and get out when you need to.
Yeah.
Always a beautiful thing when you can do that, because yeah.
Let's see, we have 36 DP. I think we can bring another large laser up online.
Problem is this one's not on that sniper position.
Yeah,
but-
probably better to use my points somewhere else. Those towers are so nice. We got a third wave coming in, 16 hostile units. Which direction are they coming from? Oh, they're coming in from over there. All right. Well, then we'll. Oh, actually, there's more. There's multiple incoming dropships. All right.
With you.
Arguably, your other side is even more heavily fortified than the one that's been doing the most work over there. Because you got your first PPC on this side.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
The
LRM
only thing it
carriers.
lacks is... Yeah, the only thing it lacks is the LRM, but hey, you have the anti-missile system here.
Acquired.
Another anti-air turret.
Ah.
Probably don't need that.
Might have been ergonomic in the moment, but there's better. Is that another light mech, or is that a medium mech deploying?
Where?
It's that white light.
Oh, this
to
one.
Your, yeah.
I see it. Hold on, let's find out. Light mech.
Ah, yeah.
Probably don't need another AMS turret.
Oop.
Something's shooting.
Yeah, it's all those out there.
If anything gets in, we'll have the medium turret take it out.
Yep, clean up.
Ooh, what's this?
This looks
This is
to
a
be...
VTOL launcher, I think, yeah.
Yep.
Can we buff these guys up a little bit more? Not the Ravager. That's a very expensive one. Probably overspent on the Ravager early on.
Well, hey, it did its job very well.
That's
so.
true. More medium laser. No, I think I'll pass on that.
The Ravager was the side that I was like, yeah, this is the most heavily fortified side by all accounts, because it's
Right.
got a PPC and AC2.
There we go. A little more large laser over there. We don't have to worry about them anymore.
Yep.
But we got to drop right over here to the, what is this? The southwest.
Yep.
So we'll head over there and check it out.
Sniper Alley.
Oh, there's more DP to salvage over this way.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sounds good to me. What do we got? Another group of...
Target acquired.
Okay, let's see. F1, F3, everybody defend the base. I'm gonna go get some free defense points.
I'm at the location, Commander.
You guys just stick there and chill. Don't let anybody take the base.
Target destroyed.
I have this sort of inquisitive
Jump jet fuel
scientist moment here where I'm just thinking, oh, what if I buy a light mech and then upgrade it to a medium mech? If that's possible, does that heal them?
I don't think so. I don't think you can upgrade them. I think that the mech spawn points is just like spawn a mech, and after that, the problem with it is that you can't really control it. So it might go off and just get itself killed, or it might go off and do a bunch of damage, but you don't have any control over it. Whereas the turrets have good vantage points and are relatively cheap and pick it up.
Do you have to
There we
stand
go.
still? Yep.
Target acquired.
That's some SRM-20 carriers. If I was piloting a mech that had some long-range capabilities, I would do something with that. But the turrets are just going to do their job, and it seems like it works out all right.
When you have speed, you are the long-range abilities.
Well, yes and no. I mean, I would hate to step up in the middle of a couple of SRM-40s in this little Javelin, and it would probably not go well.
Speaking of not going well, look at what that Ravager's doing to that.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, the last mission you had a medium mech viable, and you were like, oh heck yeah, and then you got like, what was it, a hunchback?
Yeah, it just ran out.
going
It just went out and it just messed up all the enemies. It was amazing.
It was, yeah. Two VPCs, because why not?
Yeah, exactly, right? Just destroying them.
At this point, you're sitting and accumulating enough points that you can upgrade that Ravager soon.
Maybe, or I could create another AC2 over here, and those have so much range that... Yeah, we'll start there. They're just putting down so much fire, it's beautiful.
It's cathartic.
Look at all the turrets on my radar.
Yep.
It's amazing.
It's so beautiful.
Okay, we've got a bunch of them over here.
Target acquired.
A bunch of Manticore heavy tanks, which they will chew up my Javelin if I'm not careful. But I see now why they wanted, why the recommendation for these missions are like one fast mech and a bunch of brawlers, because like it's definitely nicer to have that fast mech to run around and build defenses rather than stomping around slowly with my whatchamacallit, Centurion.
Target acquired.
Yeah. I guess the logic behind buying the light mech in my view is that they run out there and they cause a distraction for your snipers to do their job.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
They're essentially a walking turret in that sense.
Yeah, yeah. And they do take a lot of punishment. It just feels like... Look at it go. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I guess the main thing is you don't know what mech's gonna spawn, number one, and what's its weapon loadout. If it has good weapons, that is nice.
True, true.
I sit there and I think about the fact that if they go out there with a bunch of medium lasers or something like that, then that's actually really good, because it's like having a mobile medium
Laser turret, yeah. As long as they stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main problem, is that I worry if we don't like provide, what do you call it?
Support fire.
Support fire and support, you know, just mechs showing up kind of thing. that they'll just end up getting destroyed.
Target acquired.
Thankfully, that is always an option
Target
when you
destroyed.
get late into the mission and you have to be like, oh crap, if we do not get out there and start laying the smack down on these guys, then we might have an overrun situation.
Right.
Because if it's just tanks like these, then it's not too hard.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Enemy vehicles inbound.
Wow, those missiles missed hard.
I'm alright with that.
Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction.
Boy, heck with that. We got a lot of good setup here.
Yeah, we can complete the final wave for 1 million C-bills. I will take that any day.
Exactly.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Got another one.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
20 seconds. One thing they didn't give us for this one was repair boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Those repair boxes are nice. But as you can see, they already got through one of my armor, and we're starting to take, what do you call it? Structure damage. We got hostile units coming in. Looks like 5 of them? Where are they coming from? Come on, radar, tell me something.
Looks like we have to get to the high ground.
Yeah. Even that seems to not do anything sometimes.
Oh, there it is on your blip.
Oh, yep, I see it. Alright, they're coming in. Or they were coming in.
Your radar just lost sight of them, but you were in the right track.
Yeah, they're heading off into this southwest direction, where we have plenty of turrets. Looks like we
There
got
it
a
is.
full lance, 1 medium.
That's where maybe the light mech would come in handy here
Yeah.
on this side.
It's the last wave, so we may as well call him out and have him bring them in to range.
That way you can have your land support while you hang back a bit.
There he
Enemy
is.
mech approaching.
Light mech spawned. Looks like a looks like a commando.
Ravager turrets.
Oh, we lost a Ravager.
Not bad.
Unit has visual on Merc's scum. Damn it, I've lost a component.
Oh, it's a cicada. Oh, that poor cicada. Oh, you poor thing.
Target destroyed. New target, spider.
Oh, look, it's a spider. Hello, spider.
Squishables.
Very squishable.
Target
Oh my
destroyed.
goodness.
Target acquired.
You didn't have to do him that dirty.
Look, it's
But
a fire
you
starter.
certainly did.
He's toast.
Target destroyed.
Man, that commando did not do a half bad job.
No, not at all. I mean, you know, we squared up around him and he did some good work. Now we've got, looks like a Jenner and a Javelin coming in the other direction.
The nice thing about that commando is he's going out of his way to chase them down.
Yeah? Well, he's off my radar all of a sudden.
That's because he went the other
Oh, he
way
went around the other way? Okay, interesting.
Yep, there he is. Oh, he disappeared again, but he is there.
New target,
That's good.
javelin.
Here come the turrets. Oh, we can't quite afford that one. What's this one?
Just anti-air.
Sensors detecting enemy mechs. We're on it, Commander.
probably out of range.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Good night. We got a
Yeah.
Jenner swarm. 4 more Jenners incoming.
Commando's already on it.
He's on his way, yeah. And the base is a pretty significant, like, square shape in the middle of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, look at all that. That is a lot of Jenners.
Hopefully they come one by one like they did before.
Yeah.
I want to send your lance forward first instead of
Lead
you
us,
since you got
and
the
let us
Strucker.
unleash bloodshed on those in our path.
Okay. Sure. Whatever
Whatever
works for you, miss.
Yeah, whatever you say. You just stick behind me and don't take damage. It looks like our turrets are doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Oh yeah, there goes a leg.
One Jenner down.
I mean, if they're gonna come in a single file line, they're welcome to.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Oh wow, yeah. This was not their best planned move.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that was a miss.
Cool. Yep.
Commander, we have lost one of our AC-2 turrets.
Oh no, they took out a turret.
An AC-2. Oh no, what will we ever do?
There we go. That's a good hit right in the back.
Amazing, Commander.
He's
Nice
toast.
kill. That's even going critical.
Everybody attack.
Taking heavy damage.
Oh, goodbye.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
They don't even know who to shoot. There are too many targets.
Yep.
Commander, we have lost one of our AC-2 turrets.
Well, they did a pretty good job. They took out a couple of our turrets right at the end there.
If only because there were so many of them.
I know, right?
And the commando just soaked up damage. He did really good. Commandos are supposed to be little tanky buggers, so that's really nice that they actually curate the build for the mission.
Right, right. Got 2.3 million C-bills. I will take it. Let's see, what have we got here? Anything we really want? Ooh, a spider. I don't think we have any of those laying around. We'll grab a spider and...
PPC, wow.
we don't have enough points for it, unfortunately. But they dropped a bunch of stuff. We'll grab an SRM-6. Let's see. Everybody's fatigued. No real serious damage. We're doing good. Oh, and we finished a job reward, too. 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
We collected a spider mech. So...
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was kill a spider mech, but it was collect. So actually, this is... We don't have to fix it. We just hand it in. Claim. Rapid charging capacitors reduce cycle time for energy weapons. Okay, that's handy.
That is really nice, actually.
And then 10J Edgars are down. Get some goodies.
And that stronghold mission was amazing for this.
Yeah, that was fun. Alright, well. I think we'll make this a nice short stream just to start, because I am starting to get a little coffee again. But yeah, that was fun. 2 quick missions, 1 fun tower defense mission, and then and the story mission. We should be getting back to regular streaming starting next week. So we'll have Ogre Battle on Monday, Dungeon Siege on Wednesday, and back to this on Friday.
Too bad you missed that one Dungeon Siege stream because of this.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I made where I it was getting close to the time of stream, and I was like, I am coughing way too much, and I don't have any medicine to fix it, So like I was just like, no one wants to hear me sit here and cough. So
You
I
did perfectly fine here.
pretty decent. I coughed a little bit, but not too bad. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better after being sick for so long. So yeah, anyway, we'll call it here. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, Diz.
Of course. It was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this. This game is a lot of. This game has a lot of real visceral enjoyment to it. I gotta say.
Yeah. Maybe that's why we both need to pick up the rest of the DLCs this game has to offer.
Well, I'm hoping that they'll have the summer sale, and it'll be, relatively inexpensive in the next week or two, maybe. So that would be a really good opportunity to pick it up. Next time we'll pick up this attack and defend mission. We'll fix up our mechs and start moving on towards more difficult mission stuff. So yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you all later.
Take care.
Have a good weekend.